A wealthy Christian heiress, Duke, an upholder of the law, Nerissa, the attendant of Portia, Grantiano, a friend of Bassanio and Antonio, Lorenzo, a friend of Bassanio and Antonio, Jessica, Shylock's daughter, Salario, a friend of Bassanio and Antonio, Mecania, a shopkeeper in Venice, Prince of Morocco, a suitor to choose Portia who fails to win her, Prince of Aragon, a suitor to Portia who fails to win her. This scene takes place outdoors in a public area of city. Venice, being a vibrant center of trade and commerce, reflects the world of merchants, money and business fitting for Antonio, whose wealth is tied to his ships and trade.
Antonio, hey Antonio.
Bassanio, it's been so long. How are the preparations for going?
Sir, I'll be repaid the rebate.
A deal is a deal and a promise is a promise. You promised me to pay the money by today and you failed to pay it. Now your shop is mine.
My loan, it's only 50 ducats, but my shop more expensive than that.
You should have thought before taking your shop to me. Now get away from that.
Wait, Shylock, wait. Here is the 50 ducats that Bassanio owes to you.
No, why should I take your money?
Take it or else I complain about you in the court.
Thank you so much, Antonio. I will pay back your money on tomorrow. I promise. You are something that every Shylock must hate you.
Forget about him. Tell me about your wedding preparations.
They are good.
Tell me what is wrong, Bassanio. What is wrong?
I need 3,000 ducats to vote Portia. I don't have money. I don't know what to do.
I would have gladly lent you the money, but my money is invested in my ships. But I have an idea, borrowing from Shylock.
No, Antonio. I won't let you to take money from the evil Shylock.
No worries, Bassanio. My ships are due. I shall pay it.
Antonio and Bassanio go to Shylock, a Jewish moneylender. Shylock despises Antonio for lending money without interest and for insulting him in public.
Shylock,
Antonio,
I need some money.
you who goes to ruin my business. We are unfair and you know it.
I need 3,000 ducats.
Shylock has used this chance to ruin Antonio and get back at him for all the revenges he has insulted and spoiled his plans.
Fine, I will lend you the money. But if you fail to repay, I will claim a pound of flesh nearest the heart.
This is cheating, Shylock.
No worries, Bassanio. My ships will be back in 3 months. They have already started from Africa. You need this money, my friend.
Fine, I agree.
Bassanio was worried about Antonio. He knew could not be trusted, but Antonio was confident. Shylock gave him the 3,000 ducats and Bassanio could now go ahead with his plans for his wedding. At Shylock's home, the atmosphere is tense and controlled. As he prepares to leave for the evening, he instructs his daughter Jessica to lock up the house tightly, warning her against the rivalry of the Christian mosques outside. His tone is stern and distrustful, especially towards outsiders. Jessica responds obediently, but reveals her true feelings in an aside. She feels trapped inside her father's house. Her subtle rebellion foreshadows the escape she is planning.
The ducats are here and the ring, though I hate to take it.
Are you certain there is no turning back?
My heart has long left this house, let my feet follow. In this disgust, I leave behind his name and his rules.
Then come, my love, Venice awaits us and freedom.
Meanwhile in Belmont, Portia is melancholy. Her father, now dead, decreed that all of Portia's suitors must partake in a test. The suitors are presented with 3 caskets, one of gold, one of silver, and one of lead. to choose this casket will have permission to marry her. First, the Prince of Morocco comes to woo Portia and picks the gold casket. Inside, he finds a skull symbolizing the way gold hides corruption. The next suitor, the Prince of Aragon, selects the silver casket, which bears an inscription stating, "It will give a man what he deserves." Inside is a picture of an idiot.
Many have chosen wrongly. The Prince of Morocco chose gold, the Prince of Aragon chose silver. Let us see what Bassanio will do. Who chooseth me must give an answer. All he hath, I choose lead.
Yes, inside the lead casket lies Portia's portrait.
You have chosen the true. This ring I give to you. Do not part with it.
A test of love awaits that ring, no doubt. Portia gives him a ring to seal their engagement. Meanwhile, Grantiano informs them that he and Portia's maid, Nerissa, wish to be married as well. A messenger arrives and hands Bassanio a letter from Antonio, in which he informs Bassanio that he has lost all his money and must forfeit a pound of flesh to Shylock. Bassanio immediately informs Portia what has happened. She orders him to take the 6,000 ducats and return to Venice, where he can pay Shylock and cancel the contract. After Bassanio and Grantiano have left, Nerissa and Portia depart for Venice, disguised as men. Shylock has Antonio arrested and brought her before the Duke, who presides over a court of justice.
Bring forth the merchant of Antonio to gather the merchant of Venice.
Here I stand, my lord, ready to abide by your judgment. My body is bound by the law, and I prepare to meet my fate.
Shylock, the world has been yours abundance. Everyone here, myself included, has pleaded with you mercy. Why do you insist on this cruel demand?
I have sought to have what is mine. If you deny me, where is the justice of Venice? I claim what is owed to me.
This is madness, Shylock. I will pay you the money 10 times over. Take everything I have, but don't harm my friend.
If every ducat is Venice, where shall before me? It is not about the bond. It is about revenge. It is about justice.
You, inhuman creature, no drop of mercy flows in your veins. Your heart is as hard as the stone of your synagogue.
Then let the law decide. I still demand the law.
We are powerless to break the law unless some learned counsel can challenge this.
Enter Nerissa, disguised as a law clerk, and Portia, disguised as a Balthazar, the lawyer.
My lord, I have come from Padua, where the land doctor Bellario had sent me. With his authority, I am prepared to serve.
You are welcome here. We pray you examine this case.
You stand upon this contract?
Indeed, the terms are clear and binding.
Then the law upholds your claim, the bond is valid. Antonio must prepare himself.
I am ready. The law must run its course.
Antonio, I would give my life to save you. What's the worth of love, if it cannot protect?
Speak no more. I am content to suffer in silence.
Before you pursue, let me ask, have you no room in your heart for mercy?
I have no obligation to show mercy. I seek with what is lawfully mine.
Then hear me. The quality of mercy is not strained. It flows freely like gentle rain from the heaven. It blesses both the giver and the receiver. It is most noble and the most powerful. And in the course of justice, none of us would see salvation. So we must temper justice with mercy.
I want no mercy.
Then so be it. The law grants you the flesh, but wait. This allows not a single drop of lead, but spill not one more. Cut nor cut more or less than exactly 1 pound. For if you do, you will be guilty of murder. And under Venetian law, you shall be sentenced to death, and your wealth seized by the state.
Is this so?
Yes, it is prescribed. Cut precisely 1 pound. No more, no less, and no blood. And not even the weight of a feather is error.
Let us take the money. Instead,
You already refused it before the court. Now you must take your justice or leave with nothing.
give me at least my principal, the 3,000 ducats.
You shall have nothing but penalty.
A Daniel come to judgment. A wise young judge indeed.
Let me live in peace. Then
No so fast. By parting to take the life of a citizen, you are guilty as an alien under our law. Now your life in the hands of the Duke. Your half goes to Antonio and the other half to the state.
Your life is bad, but only because I show you mercy.
I ask the court to show further mercy to Shylock. Let Shylock keep half his wealth and so on Jessica when he dies, and let him convert to Christianity to live in peace among us.
I accept. I am content.
Then justice and mercy have met, let this case be remembered. As one, the law was honored, and compassion prevailed.
The court is adjourned. May all live with wisdom.
Shine, he refuses, saying he promised never to part with it. But when the lawyer insists, Bassanio feels he must show gratitude. He finally sends Grantiano to give the ring to the lawyer, not knowing it will lead trouble to later. Bassanio returns to Belmont with Grantiano. Portia and Nerissa decide to tease their husbands who gave away their rings to the lawyer and clerk.
Sweet Lady Nerissa, I do believe our husbands will swear. They gave those rings under the noble pretenses. We shall test their loyalty with gentle mischief.
Indeed, madam, and let them not escape too easily. Men think themselves clever, but they underestimate the wit of women. Enter Bassanio, Grantiano, Antonio and their attendants.
Joyous greeting, fair ladies. How shines Belmont in your presence?
Welcome home, my lord, and what of the ring I once gave you with such solemn vows? Once you swore would never leave a finger.
Ah, sweet Portia, please do not shy me, for I was compelled. I gave the ring to the noble lawyer who served Antonio's life. A depth of honor, love, it was not lightly given.
And yet, the ring was the token of our love, not to be parted with even for the world. Should I place so little faith in our promises?
And I must confess, I did the same. The clerk who assisted the lawyer received my ring.
Then we both desired Portia. It seems our men are too generous with their hearts and jewelry.
Dear lady, if fault lies anywhere, let it rose on me. I urged Bassanio to reward the worthy man.
I forgive you, noble Antonio, and I shall forgive Bassanio too on one condition.
Name it and it shall be yours.
Only that you take back this ring from me, and I was the liar to whom you gave it.
You, the lawyer,
Then surely my clerk will be Nerissa.
Let this be a lesson, gentlemen, but worry not. We sought only to test your hearts.
Let me rejoice too, for not only I do witness the happiness, I hear newsletters. The 3 of my ships have arrived safely at the seaports.
The fates are kind this night.
And love has won in every way.
Let us celebrate the bonds of love, loyalty, and laughter.
All is forgiven. Antonio's ships are found. Jessica and Lorenzo are welcome. Love, mercy, and wit win the day. So ends the tale of Venice and Belmont, where gold did not win hearts, where mercy defeated revenge, and where women in disguise taught a men a lesson in love.
All that business is not good, and mercy can't be sold.
braver to a rain performance. Shakespeare once wrote, "The